thought you could forget me, didn't you? You thought that because we ended, I would just disappear. But you were wrong. I've been watching you, keeping track of everything. All this time, and you still don't get it, do you? You still don't understand how deep my feelings for you go. It's not something you can just walk away from. Not from me. I remember everything about us. How you looked when you smiled at me. How your touch felt when I needed it most. You didn't just matter to me. You were everything. And when you left, well, it was like I lost a part of myself. But I'm not the type to lose. I'll never let you go again. Do you remember the way I used to be? How I would hold you close, never letting you out of my sight? I've changed, of course. But some things, the best things, never change. I'm still yours, just like I was before. I'll always be yours. It doesn't matter how much time has passed. That hasn't changed. I can't stand the thought of you with anyone else. It's sickening, isn't it? The way your attention shifts so easily. Do you even remember how it felt when I held you close, when I was the only one who mattered? I'll remind you. I'll remind you what it means to be mine. Only mine. You're not going anywhere. Not now. Not ever. You may try to resist, but I can see it in your eyes. You still care. You can't deny it. And deep down, you know I'm the one who will always be there for you, no matter what. You can run all you want, but I'll find you. You'll always come back to me. Always. I can tell you're still trying to fight it. You're trying to push me away. But you can't. Not anymore. You think you have a choice, but I know better. Deep down, you've always known. You've always known I would come back for you. You can't escape what we are, what we've been. It's been building for so long, hasn't it? Do you think I'm scared of what you think of me now? That I'm worried about what you'll say or do? No, I don't care about any of that. I never did. You're mine. That's all that matters. And no one, not even you, can change that. I can see it, though. You don't want to admit it, but your body betrays you. You're still drawn to me. It's impossible to forget me, isn't it? You're just as much mine as you were before. Maybe even more now. You see, while you've been out there pretending like I didn't matter, I've been here, waiting, watching. I never lost sight of you. I never will. And now, I'm not going to leave you to make your own decisions. Why would I? You've already made your decision when you let me back into your life. You know this is where you belong, with me. You don't need to fight it anymore. I'll take care of everything. You're going to stay with me. I'm not asking. I'm telling you. You won't find peace until you do. So stop pretending you can walk away from me. Stop pretending like you want to. We both know the truth. You need me just as much as I need you. You can't run anymore. You never could. I know you're still thinking about how things ended. You're probably wondering why I'm here now, why I've come back. It's simple, really. I couldn't stand the thought of losing you. You've always been mine, even when you thought you could slip away, even when you thought you were free. You think you can just pick up where you left off, don't you? But it's not that easy. You don't get to just walk in and out of my life. It doesn't work like that. You should know by now that I'm not someone who's easily forgotten. And neither are you. You're tied to me. Your heart, your mind, everything about you is still mine. Do you remember the last time I held you? Do you remember how it felt when I kept you close? When I promised I would never let go, I haven't changed. I'll keep you close again, just like before. You won't be slipping away. Not this time. I know what you need. I know you're scared, confused, but it's okay. I'll take care of you. I'll make it all better. You don't have to fight it. You don't have to pretend like you want to be anywhere else. Deep down, you know this is where you belong. side, taking care of everything. That's my promise to you. You won't regret it. You'll never want to leave. I know you're confused right now, but that's all right. You don't need to understand everything all at once. I'll help you. I'll guide you through this, just like I always have. I've always been the one who knew exactly what you needed. You can try to pull away, but you'll only come back to me. You always do. It's in the way I touch you, the way I hold you, isn't it? You feel it, don't you? That pull, that irresistible connection between us. You're mine, and I'm yours. We belong together, no matter how many times you try to push me away. I'll never let you go. I'll make sure of it this time. When you're with me, you're safe. I'll make you feel things no one else ever could. You know that, don't you? No one will love you the way I do. No one will protect you like I will. I'll make sure you never have to worry about anything again. Everything you need will always be right here, with me. You don't have to say anything. I can see it in your eyes. You know deep down that this is where you belong. You know that no matter what, I'll be here for you. I'll be the one you turn to when things get tough. I'll be the one who never lets you down, no matter what. I'll never make the same mistakes again. I'll take care of you, make sure you feel loved, and keep you close. And I know you'll eventually realize that this is exactly what you've been needing all along. Because deep down, you want this. You want me. You just have to admit it. I've been thinking about this for so long, about how things could be different between us. I know I haven't always been perfect. I've made my mistakes, and maybe I went a little too far at times. But you know what I'm willing to change for you? I'll be the person you need me to be. I'll be gentler, kinder, more patient. I'll do whatever it takes to make you feel safe with me again. I want you to understand that what I did, the way I behaved, it wasn't because I didn't love you. It was because I loved you too much. When you left, when you walked away from me, it shattered something inside. I needed you, and I couldn't bear the thought of losing you. But now that you're here again, I'll never let go. Not this time. I can see it in your eyes. You're starting to trust me again, aren't you? It's okay. You don't have to hide it anymore. I know you've been afraid of what I might do, but I'll never hurt you. Not anymore. I've learned from my mistakes. Now, all I want is to be the one who makes you feel whole. To be the one you turn to when you need comfort. When you need someone to care for you. I'll protect you, just like I always promised. I'll give you everything you need, everything you deserve. You're my priority, now and forever. I know you've been through a lot, and maybe you're still afraid of what's to come. But don't worry. We'll take this slow, one step at a time. You'll see this time. Things will be different. This time, we'll be okay. I know this isn't easy for you. I know you're scared, and I understand why. You've been hurt, and I can't take that pain away just by saying a few words. But I can show you, slowly, that I've changed. That I'm not the same person I was when we first parted. I've had time to think, to reflect on everything I did wrong, and I've learned. I've learned how to love you properly. I want to build something better for us. A future where I'm not overwhelming you, where I'm not pushing you too far. But that doesn't mean I'll stop wanting you. That doesn't mean I'll stop claiming you as mine. No, you'll always be mine, no matter how much I try to soften. I'm not going to apologize for that. You belong to me. It's not about control, not anymore. It's about trust. About being the one you can turn to when you need comfort. About being the one you know will never let you go. I'm not asking for anything from you that you're not willing to give. I know you still feel something for me. I can see it in your eyes. You can pretend all you want, but deep down, you know that we belong together. You know that you'll always need me, just like I'll always need you. It's not just about obsession. It's about the connection we have. That bond that neither time nor distance can erase. Let me take care of you, like I used to. Let me be the one who makes everything right. You don't have to fight this anymore. You don't have to